What is up, everybody? Today, we are doing something absolutely insane. I have spent thousands of dollars sending my team to one of the most extreme places on Earth, Iceland. Why? Because I heard this country is basically a real-life video game, and I wanted to find the 10 most unbelievable facts about it. We're talking about walking between continents, giant glaciers bigger than entire cities, and a language so old it's basically from the Viking Age. This isn't just a list video. This is an adventure. We're going to show you things that will literally blow your mind. For the next 4 minutes, I'm going to take you on a whirlwind tour of a country where the ground literally splits in two. The sun doesn't set in the summer, and people might actually believe in elves. It's going to be wild, it's going to be fast, and I promise you, these facts are so crazy, you'll be telling all your friends about them. We've got drones, we've got experts, we've got everything we need to prove these facts are 100% real. And stick around until the very end, because the last fact is so unbelievable, it actually affects how they build roads and cities in Iceland. You are not going to want to miss this. If we can get 100,000 likes on this video, I'll go to Iceland myself and try to survive on a glacier for 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it. Let's go! Alright, kicking things off with fact number 1, and this is absolutely mind-blowing. Iceland is one of the only places on the entire planet where you can stand between two tectonic plates. North American plate, Eurasian plate are literally ripping apart right through the middle of the country, and you can walk or even swim in the crack between them. We are here at Thingvellir National Park. This giant canyon isn't just a canyon, it's the literal edge of North America on one side and Europe on the other, which is filled with the clearest water in the world. Imagine being underwater and touching two different continents at the exact same time. The ground here is constantly shifting, and new land is being created every single day from volcanic activity. Okay, for our second insane fact, let's talk about ice. A staggering 11% of the entire country is covered by glaciers. We're talking about colossal rivers of ice that have been here for thousands of years. The biggest one, Vatnajökull, is the largest glacier in all of Europe. It's bigger than the entire state of Delaware. It's so huge that it has active volcanoes buried underneath it. Deep inside it, there are these incredible blue ice caves that look like something out of a fantasy movie. Every winter, new caves are formed by melting water, so the one you visit will literally never exist again. This next fact is one of the most surprising things about Iceland. This country has a population of less than 400,000 people. And get this, they have no standing army, no navy, no air force. The only thing they have is a coast guard for patrols and rescue missions. Iceland is consistently ranked as one of the safest and most peaceful countries in the entire world. People here just trust each other. They leave their babies sleeping in strollers outside of cafes while they're inside. Okay, if you thought the other facts were cool, this one is on another level. How does Iceland get its power? Nope. Almost 100% of Iceland's electricity and heating comes from renewable energy. Magma heats water, steam turns turbine, and hydropower from their powerful glacial rivers. This is also why they have amazing hot springs like the Blue Lagoon. It's the runoff from the power plant. Let's talk about cities. Fact number 5 is that Reykjavik, Iceland's capital, is the northernmost capital city of any sovereign country in the world. You'd expect a city that far north to be dark, boring, and frozen, but Reykjavik is the complete opposite. It's one of the most vibrant, creative, and fun cities you can visit. Despite its small size, Reykjavik has a world-famous music scene that has produced huge international artists. Get ready for a fact that's literally like time travel. The Icelandic language has changed so little over the last 1,000 years. People in Iceland today can pick up ancient texts from the Viking Age and read them without much trouble. When you hear people speaking Icelandic, you are hearing the same sounds and words that Leif Erikson would have used. The government even has a special committee that creates new Icelandic words. Example, selfie. This fact sounds like something from a science fiction movie. Because it's so far north, the country experiences the most extreme changes in daylight you can imagine. You can literally be outside playing golf or hiking at 2 a.m. in broad daylight. But then, the opposite happens in the winter. The days become incredibly short, with only a few hours of twilight. And in that deep darkness, something magical happens. The Northern Lights. Okay, this next fact is going to mess with your head. In Iceland, they don't really have family names or surnames like we do. Instead, their last names are based on their father's, or sometimes their mother's first name. So, if a man named John has a son, the son's last name will be Johnson. If he has a daughter, her last name will be Jónsdóttir. Even the phone book in Iceland is organized by first name. Iceland is the puffin capital of the world. Cut. Close up. Puffins with fish in their beaks. The only native land mammal is the Arctic fox, changing its fur white in winter and brown in summer to stay camouflaged. There are over 130 volcanoes here, and on average, a volcano erupts every 4 to 5 years. Alright, we've made it to the final, and, in my opinion, the craziest fact about Iceland. A surprising number of Icelandic people believe in, or at least won't rule out the existence of, hidden people or elves. There have been numerous times where road construction or building projects have been altered or completely stopped to avoid disturbing rocks where elves are believed to live. The government has even hired mediums to communicate with the elves to ask for their permission to move their homes. And that is it. 10 of the most unbelievable facts about Iceland. A country that feels like it's straight out of a fantasy novel. If you enjoyed this adventure, please smash that like button. 100,000 likes. Iceland Survival Challenge on a Glacier. Check out another one of our videos on the screen right now. See you in the next one. Peace.